How's it going, everyone? Some pretty exciting news regarding Stellar Blade, as a major update is probably going to be coming out very soon, as the Stellar Blade Twitter account is teasing as much. We'll talk about that. One of the more notable PlayStation games of earlier this year, Rise of the Ronin, now has a demo available, so you can try out the game for free. And a game that I am cautiously optimistic for, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, has gotten a gameplay overview trailer. We'll talk that at the end of this video, as I am a huge Bleach fan, so just seeing any kind of Bleach video game. You guys know how anime fans are. I've said this in previous videos, especially talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen game. We are down bad, and sometimes a bad game will get us still excited, but hopefully Rebirth of Souls turns out well. We'll talk that again at the end, but right off the top, it looks like Stellar Blade's photo mode is going to be coming soon, as the Stellar Blade Twitter account put out a tweet. It's getting hot, isn't it? With a picture of Eve in what looks to be a new swimsuit outfit, and on top of that, very much designed as some sort of photo mode picture. Getting a lot of attention. Man, they do a good job of keeping this game in the news cycle, because this tweet, as I'm recording this video, was posted less than an hour ago. Already 16,000 likes on Twitter X and 640,000 views. Like, they, for a single player game that's, again, a new IP, somebody gotta get whoever's handling Shift Up's promotion and marketing, they gotta sit them down and be like, okay, let's talk. Let's learn from Shift Up, because Shift Up has done something outstandingly well. Say what you want, oh my god, people just like Eve because she's pretty. It's because, first of all, it's a really good game. Second of all, yes, it certainly helps having an attractive main character, but it'll only get you so far. And they've been consistent in keeping this game in the news cycle with new content updates, with free outfits, with updates consistently throughout the game. Remember, Stellar Blade at this point came out 3 months ago. How often do we talk about games coming out and then falling off the face of the earth? Stellar Blade has surprisingly stayed in the news cycle, and that's with the game being, at this point, a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It'll get a PC release at some point, but again, tremendous job of keeping this game in the news cycle, and hopefully it does mean that come August, we will be getting this photo mode update that they have been hinting at for quite a while. It's essentially been pretty much confirmed as far as this photo mode update coming to fruition, and also beyond that, they have talked about the potential of, yes, a PC port, the potential of DLC, which I just think, I don't make decisions here, but I just couldn't imagine them not doing DLC. Even if it wasn't the plan to do DLC, given the reception of this game and the fact that people are gravitating towards this game so much based on free content, you can release a 4 to 6 hour gameplay, a DLC content, and release it for $15 to $20, and people will buy it because they thought that highly of Stellar Blade. Not only that, then you get to re-release the game as a complete edition on PS5 and PC. You can price it at $60 on PC, and people will be willing to spend it. It just makes all the sense in the world to do some form of DLC, and I would imagine, based on the fact that, again, we talked about it before, but the hardest thing to do in gaming, new IP, unknown studio, $70 game, be successful. Stellar Blade broke the mold of titles like Callisto Protocol, like Immortals of Aveum, like Forspoken, and it became an immensely successful game. It is still possible to do that, it's just very, very difficult, and you can pretty much absolutely confirm it outside of an official announcement that a sequel is going to be happening. I mean, Sony would be foolish not to get some sort of exclusivity on it. Even as much as I hate timed exclusivity, it's a big title for them, and it'll be a ways away, I'm sure, 2027, 2028, but that would be right around the time of the next PlayStation, and getting that as a launch game would be huge, or a launch window title. So take that for what you will. For now, we got more updates coming, photo mode, and probably new outfits for Eve as well, which, people gotta have a field day with that one, but exciting news ahead for Stellar Blade. Moving on from that, a game that came out just a month before Stellar Blade and certainly didn't have that level of interest was Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin was an enjoyable game, just didn't resonate at the level of Stellar Blade. Rise of the Ronin also had the unfortunate fate of being released the same day as Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2 that is, which I just don't think was a great idea. Right now there is a free demo available, so if you want to check out the game with no cost, you can try it out and see how you like it. And then on top of that, the game has been seeing slight discounts, not big discounts, but you know, slight discounts. I would say at this point, if you've already waited the 4 months, I would say what's another 4 months gonna do? Wait for Black Friday, and I can easily see this game get down to 30 bucks. And at that price point, I think it would be well worth it. Not gonna be a game for everyone, as I don't think it's gonna be the open world title that holds up in comparison to the big open worlds at the top tier open world games, but still enjoyable, all things considered. And go check out the demo to get an idea of what you're getting yourself into before you spend, at this point, still $70 on the PlayStation Store. Again, it's gone on sale, but right now doesn't have a sale. And lastly, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls has gotten a gameplay overview trailer. No release window announced yet, but a brand new gameplay overview trailer. I'm not gonna say that this game looks incredible, but I love the art style, and guess what? Bleach just getting a video game is exciting to me. It's been so long since Bleach Soul Resurrection came out. I know we have that free-to-play mobile title that got ported to various platforms, but you know, a bigger budget, I don't want to say a big budget, a bigger budget console title is exciting. Now, I've said this before when talking about anime games. Anime fandom, we are down bad enough. If you are talking about Bleach games, Naruto games, DBZ titles, Jujutsu Kaisen games, they can get away with releasing crappy products that people will still buy because people want a video game when your fandom of that IP is so strong. The Jujutsu Kaisen game that I played earlier this year, Bandai Namco, thank you for a copy of that game, but that game was legitimately one of the worst video games I've ever played in my life. I am not joking. That is not hyperbole. That game was absolutely awful and was a clear cash grab, which I'm sure the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom found some enjoyment out of, because that is how the anime fandom works. They'll find enjoyment out of some of these games, but given that we've gotten so many high-quality anime titles at this point, DBZ Kakarot, Naruto Storm, One Piece Odyssey even, the standard for anime games I feel like has gotten up. DB Sparking Zero is going to be great. Rebirth of Souls, I don't know how it's going to turn out in terms of a quality standpoint, because we haven't seen a Bleach game in so long, and it would be just as easy for them to go the Jujutsu Kaisen route, have a $130, $110 deluxe edition, because you know that's going to be happening, and the down bad Bleach fandom, myself included, will probably pay it. They'll probably get away with it, but what I'm seeing out of the game, I'm at least intrigued by. I'm at least cautiously optimistic for it. The trailer noted, wielding swords that personify their soul, Soul Reapers now jump into battle. Utilize each character's unique action to cut down your opponent's reishi. Cutting down 1 gauge of reishi decreases your opponent's Kanpaku. After damaging your opponent, unleash your move and destroy several of your opponent's Kanpaku. Destroy all 9 of your opponent's Kanpaku and win the game. Kind of interesting battle mechanics as far as that's concerned. Using the spiritual power accumulated while attacking, unleash a special spiritual pressure move. You can also activate reverse action while attacking and defending. Turn the tide of battle with well-timed combos in the midst of battle as well. So what stands out to me the most is the great visual style. I love how the game looks like. You see an Ichigo and Byakuya fight for the bulk of this trailer and gameplay video, and you know, I'm not completely sold on it. It's an anime game from Bandai Namco. They've done good stuff. They've done not so great stuff. It's coming from the developer Tamsoft, so just hoping it turns out fairly well. Bleach is hot again. I mean, Bleach for a while after all that filler and then the show ultimately getting canceled. You know, it never got concluded. Now it's back with the 1000-Year Blood War, and it's being received incredibly well. It deserves a high-quality video game. Let's just hope Rebirth of Souls is exactly that. That's going to do it for me. Again, Stellar Blade looks to be getting its photo update soon. Rise of Ronin gets a free demo, and Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I'm going to be cautiously optimistic, and that might be my undoing. Ultimately, it might lead to very big disappointment. That's why I'm cautiously optimistic and not just hyping the game up left and right. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.